My name is Daniela Gergel-Gualdi and I am the Artistic Director for Ronald Sachs International Music Competition. We are proud to present to you a series of interviews with our finalists. Hi Eleanor, thanks for
Hi.
being here today for our interview. I'm really excited about this whole thing.
Mhm.
And I'm excited to hear you live playing at May 16 for the live rounds of Ronald Sachs International
Yeah.
Music Competition. Um, well, we're doing these interviews because we want to know more about you.
Okay. So my name is Eleanor Lee, as you already know. I'm 16 years old, and I'm currently studying with Dr. Jung and Dr. Nees. And I go to school at Indian Spring School, which is a school in Birmingham, Alabama.
Mhm.
And like I get to perform a lot there, which is really nice.
So that's wonderful. So why did you pick piano when you were little? How old were you when you started playing?
So I was 5 years old when I started playing. Um, but it was actually really interesting because when I was younger, my mom made me do a lot of things. So like soccer, violin, piano, art, ballet, and then it all kind of starts like fall apart until I was only left with piano. Because I think piano, I had like a wonderful teacher, and I was also able to really like connect with the piano the most. And so I picked the piano because of that.
Oh, that's great. That's great that you found something that really fulfills you as an artist and gives you an opportunity to express yourself. That's great. So, speaking about your career so far, what could you tell us, like the highlights? Something, some things in your career so far that were uh, something that you're the most proud or most excited about.
Um, okay. I really love when I get to play with orchestras.
Hmm.
So like, I think last year I got to perform with Joel Smirnoff. He was a really like wonderful conductor to work with,
Yeah.
and then the Miami Music Festival Orchestra.
Hmm.
Um, and then I think like as a competition, one of my like I was really proud when I was able to be like the state winner of MTNA because
That's
I really
great.
was working hard for that and I
Yeah.
finally got it. So, just like I think being able to participate in competitions, like becoming finalists and then just being able to like perform and when I get first place, like those are like really great. Yeah.
Yeah. So, since you already mentioned it, and that was my next question, why do you think playing in competitions is really important? And what prompted you to apply for Ronald Sachs International Music Competition?
So I think competitions are important. I'm not super competitive myself, but like I think competitions are important to kind of see where you're at, like so your level, and kind of like being in that competition stimulates you to like grow more in a really like fast space and like in a fast time. And so um, I yeah, that's why I do competitions, and I chose Ronald Sachs because I haven't really participated in a lot of international competitions. Like I'm competing much more like national and then
Hmm.
regional, state. So I wanted to see like how I would do in international competition.
We are very excited to hear you play, and congratulations one more time because this year we had such a high level of participants in our first round that the judges really had a hard time, very hard time picking. So congratulations again to being in the finals. That's already a great accomplishment. Um, so when you are playing and preparing for a competition or a concert, how long usually does it take you to prepare the program? How long did it take you to prepare the program for this competition?
For this competition, I think it took me around 6 to 7 months, and
No.
then really so like really perfecting it I think takes a little bit like a lot of time
Hmm.
because it has to like completely like be with your body and like completely fit with you. And so I think around 6 to 7 months. And Yeah, around that time.
What is the hardest for you as a pianist? I have a pianist husband, so I kind of understand a little bit. But
Yeah.
tell us and the world, what is the hardest for you as a pianist in preparation of the program? What is the most difficult thing to do?
Um, so what I do when I prepare for, I like record myself a lot so that I can hear what I'm doing right and doing wrong. And so while doing that, I kind of saw that really being able to like deliver what I have in mind to the audience is really difficult because I think that I'm doing it, but I'm really not. So kind of getting that to like where I want it to be, I think is a hard process.
So how do you know that you're on the right track? What is the feedback that you get from either audience or well, possibly judges also in a competition, right? Um,
Yeah.
how do you know that you have succeeded
And
in
I win.
delivering a message?
Well, I win.
When you win. Yeah.
Then I know that I did it right. But also, like, just the clapping, I think, like, it kind of varies, I think. If I
Mhm.
feel like I did a really good job and I feel like I really, like, was able to connect with the audience, I think seeing more, like, smiling faces and, like, excited, like,
Yeah.
people is really know when I, like, did it right. I think.
Yes. Um, so is there a favorite piece that you like to perform, or a composer, or even a genre that you enjoy yourself more than the others?
Um, it kind of depends on my mood because usually I like to play Beethoven a lot
Hmm.
because I think Beethoven kind of like I like the way it like falls under like in my hands. I don't know, that sounds weird, but when I'm feeling sad or lonely because I'm working on the Chopin Ballade number one, it I think it's a really good way for me to kind of like connect more with that piece like when I'm feeling really like sad. And so I think yeah, it kind of depends on my mood. I play much better when I'm in certain types of moods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Beethoven, you would say your favorite composer. That's
Yeah.
yeah. Is your family musician? Are they like your siblings or your parents musicians or artists?
Oh, I'm an only child, forgot
You're
to
the only
mention.
child?
Yeah, but my parents, they're actually both like professors in like family studies and economics, and so they're
Okay.
not really related to the music world at all. Yeah.
That's good. No, my parents were neither musicians. Somehow it happened anyway.
Yeah.
Um, so what do you like to do when you're in normal circumstances, right? When there is no coronavirus, in your
Yeah.
free time, when you have free time, what do you like to do? What besides playing your instruments and doing and going to school? What are your
Yeah.
favorite activities?
I really enjoy watching movies. I like watching movies. Going shopping with my friends is a really
Yeah,
fun time. I also like reading. I like reading new books, so reading new good books.
yeah. Is there a particular author that you like, or a book that you're
Um,
reading
I
now?
really, I really like Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. How old are you?
I'm 16.
16. Yeah.
Yeah. But like most recently, I just read Catcher in the Rye,
Uh-huh. Yes,
which
I
is
read that.
it was a really good book, and I think I'll read it again, like much more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, that's all great. So, do you only just listen to classical music?
Uh, no.
What are the other genres you enjoy?
um, I like listening to like operas and musicals. I think those are really fun to listen to, and like crossovers,
Uh-huh.
like opera, and then just things like that, and then
Pop?
pop.
You can say it, it's okay. So, what is your favorite pop artist? Who do you dance along with?
Oh, I don't know. I don't really pay attention to the artists. I just kind of listen to like pick the songs that I listen to a lot. So they're like all spread out. Yeah.
Hmm. Well, that's also all awesome. Thank you for this little interview we are doing. I really enjoyed it. Uh, Thank you so much. I really enjoyed meeting you a little bit more in person and learning more about you. This is a new thing that we were doing, and I'm very excited that also our audience can not only just read your bio from the program, but kind of know a little bit more about you. So before you play for us in May. So
Yeah.
uh, I just want to wish you to stay healthy and safe in this time and patient.
Yes.
And we are all very excited to hear you play and to have a great day. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you. You too.
Bye bye.
Bye.